All right, we're in the Lego room, and we've got an issue. Apparently, the glue gun that I did a few months ago, or a few weeks ago now, did not actually work for the lights. And as you can see, while I was away over the weekend, there was a little bit of a disaster. Not only did the lights come crashing down, yet, once a friggin' again, there has been a casualty here in the Lego room. A couple casualties, as you can see, because there's a couple different sets here, including the sailboat, which I just finished building and I haven't even had a chance to review yet. And one of the new Lego City sets that I thought was new, but it was actually old. They came crashing down from up here, up on the shelf, and as you can see, now there's no light. So I'm gonna have to do something a little different because clearly the hot glue did not work, and I need to find a way to keep these lights on the ceiling. So I'm going to use these command strips because I've already got them for another project. They hold up to 16 pounds, I think, and should theoretically hold these lights on the ceiling. As you can see, this one here, look at all the double-sided tape I've used and all the hot glue because it just did not stick. So what I'm going to do now is, now that they've completely fallen off and that I've completely taken them off, I'm going to actually do some work, and I'm going to remove the tape to the ceiling, do some repairs that, remove some of the glue and stuff like that, and also clean up all of this Lego because, like I said, since I moved in, because of the popcorn ceiling, these lights have been a pain in the butt since day one, and I'm sick of having to put them back up. I thought the hot glue would fix it, but like I said, I went away for the weekend and came back to what you saw earlier, so clearly it did not. There, so I picked up all the Lego that was all over the floor because now at least I'm not going to walk on it and step on it and hurt my toes. Okay, so the lights are up. I used the command strips. As you can see, that's all the tape and glue I took off the lights in the ceiling. I swear to God, if they fall down again, it's just the biggest pain in the butt. These worked so well in my other Lego room that they just are such pains in the butts here. As you can see, I brought in a chair so I could stand up there and not fall on the Lego City again, because that's important. I don't even know if I uploaded that video, but that's fun. So yeah, basically these lights are up. Now I just have to get all this Lego rebuilt, and that's gonna be my goal now, and yeah, let's do it. It's a good thing I just built these sets recently because it was pretty easy to find the instruction manuals just over here at the very top of my instruction manual bin. All right, got all the sets rebuilt. It was pretty impressive. Not a single leftover part. And I was missing two parts. As you can see, I missed the 1x1 cylinders, I guess you would call them. I found one in my collection, and I still couldn't find one. So I'm just going to put it back up there for now. And I'll probably find the parts somewhere around my Lego room in the near future. But pretty impressive that I didn't have extra parts. That normally happens when, you rebuild a Lego set. In terms of some good news today, I'm excited because I just got my new microphone stand here in the mail. As you can see, this is the mic stand here. This is a microphone I already had and I've already used for voiceovers and stuff like that on some videos. And as you can see here, I've got a great now mic stand that I can, move around. I can edit out in the living room if that's where I'm editing, or I can edit right in here if I'm using my laptop. I wanted one that was just a little bit more portable that I could easily just set up and, lean into and begin speaking, whether I want to make a news video or something like that. I did have it on this stand, which was great as well, but it wasn't very portable. I'd have to clamp it on every time, so I didn't want to leave it in here, so I actually had it over there. But also I wanted one that was more portable on an actual mic stand, is because eventually I do want to live stream again. If you remember last time I did live streams here in my Lego room, I had a tripod with a mic taped on right underneath the desk, so that wasn't ideal. But now with an actual proper mic stand, I can just set it up there, do a live stream. As I said, I used to have the other one, the mic clamped here, and I would just bring my laptop over here. But I could also move that to the living room or anything like that if I wanted to edit out there. So super excited to get that stand, and it looks pretty epic. So we've had another incident in the Lego room. I haven't even got these other sets put away back on the shelves yet after fixing the lights. And I was in a meeting in my living room, and I heard a bang, and I heard Lego falling, and I'm like, oh my God, the lights fell again. But no, actually, it appears that a set has randomly fallen from my bookshelf. So this is actually part of the fold-up book. I think this is the Little Red Riding Hood scene from the pop-up book, which the pop-up book is somewhere here, right up here actually. Yeah, so the pop-up book's there. And as you can see, this bag is here. This is where the set was. And it was just sitting up there, and it's been sitting up there since I moved in June. And it appears that something shifted, and it actually toppled over, and the set fell out and shattered all over. As you can see, there are parts all over my studio here. So that was quite the surprise. I had no idea what it was. I, ran into my leg room, and I, instantly went to look at these lights, thinking that they had fallen again and maybe taken out my city or even more bolts. But no, it wasn't that. It was over here. What a weird, strange thing. It's crazy how something could be up on the very top shelf for like 7-8 months, not fall, and then one day just randomly fall. But as a side note, as you can see, I got my microphone in, so this is what's going to look like for live streams and stuff like that. I wish I had a little bit more room over here for all the camera equipment and gear. As you can see, it takes up quite a bit of room, but yeah, that's what it's looking like. It looks good. I'm happy with how it looks so far, and again, I can't wait to make more voiceovers and stuff like that for news videos and stuff in the future. I just opened up this brickhead, and it just feels like so long since I've held a brickhead that was this size. Like, that's what a majority of the old brickheads used to be. They came in packs of 1 in this size. I have a bunch of these boxes, but then most recently, they've been doing so many 2-packs where they've been in a little bit, slightly larger boxes. I feel like a majority of all the newer brickheads have been in these larger boxes, so it's really cool kind of just to get another brickhead back in this nice small size box. Remember when these were like $11.99? Perfect. Amazing prices, and then they kind of stopped doing that. I also unexpectedly built this Chinese New Year set, which was set number 80106. I just felt like building today, and I thought, it'd be kind of fun to do so. So I picked it up, and I also filmed the speed build of it. So that's why I filmed the speed build of it on this camera that I'm talking on here. That's the tripod I use to sit here at the desk and film it. So that's why I didn't make an intro for it. But yeah, I filmed that, and I'll edit the speed build, and I'll probably upload that for the Chinese New Year. I actually just got another Lego package as well, which is super awesome. So I'm going to open that one up, and I believe it is the remaining brickheads that I was missing from this last order. All right, let's go. Oh, there's just one brickhead in it. That is the 3-pack, which is 40477. So the opposite of what I was saying yesterday, the fact that I love getting, the single-size brickheads right here. Sorry, it's so dark in this corner. But I love getting this size here. And now back to this one. So put that, no, that's not going to fit. Put that in the closet, and I will eventually get to building those. But yeah, this is what my backlog Lego collection closet looks like. I've had a few requests to make a video on it, but I'll probably get to that because I think it'll be fun to show off. All right, guys, so thank you so much for checking out today's vlog. So much happened, in the last few days here in my Lego room. I had to refix all the lights, which still seem to be hanging. I built some sets, did some hauls, and overall just did a lot of random things, of course, around the room. I've still got the bricklink stuff left to do, and of course, in the Lego room, it's a mess right now. The job is never done, so lots of cool stuff coming. But again, thank you so much for watching this week's vlog. I really hope you enjoyed. You'll have to let me know down in the comments below what you'd like to see next time, and I'm looking forward to seeing you here in the next video.